Hello, hello, hello. Come on in. Welcome to Nicole's Creative Designs. And I'm just trying to find my live so that I can sprinkle it in other places. As you come in, please say hi. If this is your first time watching me, please say where you're from, your name, and where you're from, and just let me know that you're here. I like meeting new people. Hey, Jace. How you doing? You know, I ain't been live in a long time. So, hi, Dawn. How are you? I'm just trying to pull up my live so I can see comments other than looking at the phone. Hey, Jen. What's going on, girlfriend? What's going on? Okay, I put that there. And let's see. So, Happy New Year's, everybody. Happy New Year's. This is actually my first live in the new year, which that's okay. I'm just trying, why can't it, I am having such a hard time. Yeah. Normally I'm recording from my iPad, but today I am recording on my phone and watching from my iPad. Okay, there we go. So, Jace, you're new here. Oh my gosh. You just fighting COVID. Oh no. Well, I hope you're feeling better, Jace, because it ain't no joke. We dealt with COVID November, 2020 in my house, and it was just crazy. So today, I am not showing my face. Not today. Maybe next time. Because I really just want you guys to be able to see what I'm making. So I am going to be making a Valentines swag. And I am going to be using this teardrop swag that I had left over from Christmas. Hey, Frederica. Hey, Dustin. How you doing? So right now I'm just, what do you call it? Fluffing out the teardrop. And I'm also going to be adding mesh to this. I'm actually going to be using some leftover products that I used on, let me move the camera over just a little bit more. Sorry, don't mind the partial view of me, y'all. Some leftover products that I had in the Valentine's tree that I did. Oh, Dustin, I'm making a Valentine's teardrop swag tonight. And like I said, this is my first time going live in the new year. Woot woot, 2022. So I'm really trying to just get back in the flow of getting into lives. Thank you. Thank you, Dustin. Hey, Brooklyn. How are you? Hey, Lintasha. What's going on, peoples? If you guys don't mind sprinkling this video, that means SHARE if you don't already know. And make sure you like and follow. I'm trying to build my audience and build my my page. Okay, so I am actually going to be using this mesh. And I'm just going to be cutting some strips, and I'm probably going to use some red as well. And I'm just going to cut off some. So like I was saying, I'm going to be using some leftover items that I had put on my Valentine Day tree. So why not? Let me just cut a couple more. This should be enough. If not, I will go back in and do some more. So I'll be using these. They're like glittered roses. I don't know if you can see it, but they are definitely glittered. Kind of like a little flocking. They're really pretty. So I bought these. I had a lot of these, so that I did not use. I actually bought them after Christmas, and I'm going to be using these. And I know that they're flock, but you can still use them for Valentine's. Jace, what's his name? Brian just got over COVID last month also. Let me just move these off to the side so that you guys can see. Let me know if you can see, if you can't see everything, because I can adjust the camera. But I hope you're feeling better, Jace. And I'm just going to fill in sporadically. And guys, if you make a comment and I don't answer, I do apologize. I'm the only one here looking at the comments on my end. So I apologize if you ask something or you say something, or if I don't acknowledge you, because that is not my intention. So just leave another comment and hopefully I'll see it. Hey, Ms. Norma, how are you? So I am actually going to add some solid red mesh in this as well. And I'm just cruffling. I guess we would call it a cruffle. I'm not exactly sure of the measurements because I did not measure. I just used what I needed and well, rolled off what I felt as though I needed. But I'm sure it's probably around 20, 21, 22 inches. Hey, Miss Mary Kay. How are you? Thank you. And I'm more or less trying to get these where they're like on the side. And I'm going to move this one because I don't like the placement of it. And again, I am going to be adding red. If this is your first time watching, let me know. And welcome, 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 welcome. So, have any of you guys made New Year's resolutions? If so, what were they, or have you been sticking to it? Because I know, let me turn this way so that I can see on this side. And I will be flipping it back and forth. I know I have made resolutions before in the past and have not exactly stuck to them. So now I don't anymore. Hey, Michelle, how you doing? Thank you for watching. I've been looking at your videos. Your wreaths are so pretty. Oh, I'm glad you're doing well, Miss Norma. I'm doing good. We're all good. Thanks, Miss Mary Kay. You love the mesh. Um, yeah, we're all doing good. I'll be going away this weekend with my daughters for cheerleading. We're going to Baltimore. So now it's time to travel. I am going to add some, thanks, Michelle. I'm going to add some solid red. Just to give it this here. Just to give it some more color. Thanks. Now that I have my vision. Okay, yes, you have to. I'm glad to hear that. It's nothing like being able to see. You know, I mean, my mom was going through it for a little bit with her vision. I don't know what she was seeing. At first, she thought she had vertigo, but it wasn't vertigo. But she ended up having to have eye surgery. Okay, good. Thanks. Good to hear, Michelle. She ended up having to have eye surgery. But she's doing better now. She could see and she stopped seeing things. I told her she's seeing things. I thought she was a little crazy, but you know. But that's good to hear that you're getting your vision back. And I'm actually debating on which sign I want to put in here. Put on here. So with the red, all I'm doing is putting like every in between, so they're not all side by side. Yeah, cataracts. Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah, and yeah, my mom at first thought she had cataracts until she was just seeing things. But yeah, my husband actually goes to the eye doctor some more. He has bad eyes. He wears glasses. But that's okay. So hopefully all works out well with him. So back to the resolutions, the New Year resolutions. Like I was saying, I've always in the past made resolutions that I never keep. So this year, I decided not to make any and that I'm going to just try my best to be a better me and try to be a little more focused on my business because my business is really important to me, y'all. And sometimes with dealing with my children, mainly the daughters, my daughters, their activities are just so demanding, and sometimes it gets a little overwhelming. But I'm just thinking I need to stop making excuses and start doing. I'm thinking I'm going to put another piece down here of red, and that will be it for the mesh. So have any of you guys had the same type of experiences with resolutions where you never seem to be on top of it throughout the year? You start off good, but then it just doesn't work. Move these around some. Okay, let's see. Oh, thanks for Derica. I know. Listen, if you can do it, I know I can do it, and you do a lot with your children as well. So, I mean, yours aren't as young as mine, but it doesn't matter, you know. And that's why I said I really gotta. I'm just trying to get better with my time management. Sometimes lately I've just been a little lazy. So I can admit that I'm a little lazy and procrastinating. But it's gonna all work out and fall into play. Okay, I just felt like that needed something there in the middle. So what y'all think about that so far? Okay, so I'm gonna turn this like this. Yeah, let me drink something right quick. Okay, so I know I'm gonna use, I'm thinking about, let me show y'all. Okay. I have this one here. Hey Sabrina, welcome. Welcome to Nicole Creative Designs. Please make sure you follow me so that you can see when I'm going live again. You too, Lentasha. Thanks, Cheryl, sister-in-law. Or that one. 1 second. I have so many signs here, y'all. But I'm really thinking that I'm going to use that one. And I also have this. No, that is just a little too big. So, to me, it's a little big. So, I'm going to just set those there. And I'm going to use this one here. And I got this sign from Creative D, the letter D, Signs, off of Facebook. Okay, so I am gonna, okay, see, I switched things up out here. And now I can't find my stapler. So, with that being said, I am going to use my, hey, Mike! Sorry, y'all, calling my husband. Mike! Yeah? Is my stapler in there?
Your stapler?
Yeah. When Michael packed my stuff up, I don't know what he did with my stapler. And, okay. So, okay. Not sure where the stapler is, so I will use these here. Let me get my glue. I will use cable mounts.
You did what you normally do with it. You put everything in a box.
Alright, well, I gotta go through the box because I can't find my glue sticks either. I'm on live. You about to go to work?
Yeah.
Alright. Bye. See, call me when you get off. Yeah, my husband's going to work, y'all.
Good night.
He said good night. Alright, so I'm going to use cable mounts to put my sign on. I really try to only use cable mounts when I when the wood is thin. Maybe y'all, I gotta put some lotion on my hands. My hands are so ashy. I've been washing my hands like crazy. Oh goodness. I guess I don't have any more in here. Let's see. I'm determined to get some out of here. There we go. All right. Hey, Harvey. Okay. So like I said, I try not to really use cable mounts unless the wood is thin, but this is thick. So I know if I use a stapler, it's not going to go through. And had I thought about it or realized that I did not have my stapler, I would have did this before now so that this can dry. But that's all right. I can work around it and it'll still be fine. I'm only going to use 2. Hey, Miss Elaine, how you doing? Thank you for watching. Thanks for joining. Okay, so while that is drying, I'm going to add ribbon to this. I actually want to see something on top of it. Okay. Okay, so the colors in the sign are like pink and red. So thank you, Elaine. So I'm going to use this ribbon. I'm thinking about using either this or this. Let's see. I think I'm going to use these two. I know I don't have a gnome on here, nor do I have a gnome that would fit on here. I just have a double-sided gnome, so maybe I won't use that one. Okay. So it looks like it's going to be these two here, and possibly it'll be a combination of these here. And I might even add a little cheetah. Okay. So I am going to make a bow. I'm going to, all right. Let me try to do this so y'all can see it, because I'm making this bow by hand. And it's going to go at the top. All right. So let's see. And I actually got these ribbons from Walmart. I figured, let me pick these up. They're cute. Okay. You know what? Let me start from the top to the bottom. That'll be easier for me. Let me just open up all my ribbon. these here I ordered from Craft Outlet. This here. Since this is going to be my center, I'm actually only going to do one loop, and I might go back in and do another one. This is not going to be like a huge bow. But I think I'm going to use this as well. So these here, I made 2 loops. This also came from Craft Outlet. And like I said, I'm not making a huge bow like I normally would make. And I'm just trying to make sure that they're all about the same length, the loops, since I'm not using my my bow maker. Now I may use 3 loops on this and then 3 with the other. On this one here, I'm going to start with my loop, my first loop down at the bottom, because I want it to be 2 on that same side. And I'm just making it just a smidget larger than the red truck ribbon. Just a smidget, not much. If you're just joining, thank you for watching. Please be sure to say hello so I can know that you're there. Okay, and you know what, y'all? Oh, okay. I thought all my zip ties were in the house, because for a short period of time, I was working in the house because the my electric in the garage had stopped working, because I had, all right, back in what was it, December, we had got our house power washed, and the company that did the power washing I don't know. I'm gonna say they made a mistake. I'm being nice. My husband said I'm always mean, so I'm gonna be nice and say that they made a mistake and sprayed the GFI cape. I don't know what the outlet outside, and it shut off all of the electric inside the garage. So it was freezing out here. And so I would have had to run like an extension cord from inside the house. And I just did not want to do that. That was just too much. Hey Tracy. You're good at putting the nose ribbon. Yes, sir. That's all right. Listen, it took a long time for me to have the courage, I'm gonna say it like that, to use different colors that I would not normally use. Thank you. Happy New Year, Michelle. Thanks, Tracy. Hey, Miss Linda. Tracy, you ready for this weekend? Tracy is another one of the cheer moms that with my daughter's cheerleading team. We the real cheer moms of Delaware, really. And I'll probably, okay, whoops. So here's my bow. Thank you, Miss Elaine. Let me move this off to the side. Yes, me too, Tracy. I'm so ready. I should really hope J4 could pull this off. You know, I'm so excited. And I just can't hide it. All right, so I'm gonna attach. I need to add another. I need to make this longer. The zip tie. So all I'm doing is adding another zip tie to the zip tie. Really? Where, Tracy? Well, I already got my tickets to Dallas. But if you talking about for Florida, yes, I'm ready to get them too. Okay, so y'all, wish my daughter's cheerleading team luck this weekend. Okay. Yeah, Dan's like, if we get this bid, I'm definitely getting the tickets now. This way I don't have to worry about it later on. I am going to make this a little tighter. I just wanted to make sure it was where I wanted it, y'all. And by me having two zip ties on here, I got to make sure I tighten both of them. You wish them luck and love. Oh, thank you. I wish I was able to post videos, but we can't until after the season is over. But by that time, everything is all, it's not exciting anymore after that. Okay, where's my, wait a minute. Yo, I done lost the other part of the zip tie. Hold up. See, y'all, I'm really going crazy right now. don't know what in the what I just did here. Okay, there we go. Let me fix this. I'm just fluffing it out a little bit, y'all. Make sure all the loops and tails are where I want it. Okay. So now I'm going to turn this around. Thank you, Brooklyn. Yeah, I like this too. I like the pink leopard. I don't use leopard often, but I actually like this, and I have tons of leopard. And I don't know why I don't use it. I should. I really should. So I'm just dovetailing the ends. Thank you, Miss Linda. How's your husband? Tell him I said hello and Happy New Year. And Happy New Year to you, Miss Linda. Okay. And as I go around, more dovetailing and more maneuvering. Y'all, if you guys were over here, my son is drumming in his room on his snare drum. I guess he's practicing for this indoor drum line that he's in. If I swear, I will not be mad if I don't hear another drum for the rest of the year. Y'all, oh my gosh. That's all we hear. Drum, 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 and drum. I'm just going to cut this one just a little bit shorter. Thank you. Happy New Year to you and your family. Thank you. Okay, so here's our bow. You said your dream is to get as good at bows as your. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like my bows. I just struggle. Well, I do still sometimes struggle. So I'm not going to act as if I don't, because I do at times. I just try not to think about it. I tries not to think about it. All right, so I believe our sign should be dry. And if not, I'm still just not going to pull it, make it but so tight. Thank you, sister-in-law. I don't So it's like, really, I don't really need the sign, but I'm gonna put it. I'm not sure. Just looking at it, just to see exactly where. Okay, so what y'all think? I'm gonna put this here on like a slight angle. I had the hiccups. You would never have put those ribbons together, but they are perfect together. Thank you, Miss Mary Kay. Let me tell you. All right, this the thing. Me with the ribbons. Right about now, I am really just trying to use up, well, other than, I did just get all of these ribbons, but listen, when I tell you, I had no idea how it was going to turn out. So, I was just winging it, and it just happened to work out. And again, I'm just putting two zip ties together because I don't even have my pipe cleaners out here. I really need to bring my stuff back in. They're all in like a I had my son to put them in a like a big bin, all my stuff that I from where I was working at. All right. But yeah, I had no idea how this was actually going to turn out with the ribbon. Like I said, it just happened to work. And even now, sometimes I do second guess myself. Like if I wasn't on live, I probably would not have. I probably would have just taken it apart and said, "Nah, this don't look right," because that's just me, in my opinion. But I can't always just play it safe, and I see so many other designers that don't mind using like ribbon combinations that are untraditional. Like things don't always have to be like, I'm gonna just say black and white. It could be some color. And sometimes I keep forgetting. Like it's like I know this. Like it doesn't have to be, everything don't have to be coordinated red and white, or red, white, and silk, red, white, and black. It's okay to add, to make different color combinations. Yes, he actually does. He mixes a lot of different things. So, it's one of those things where it's just like, it's okay. It's okay to do. And you just do it. But sometimes I definitely work better when I'm on a live because it's like I don't know, I think I just put too much thought into it. Just trying to get the pull the zip tie through so I could fasten it on the back side. Yeah, it actually really does work out. And wait a minute. I saw something about comfort zone. Yes, stepping out of your comfort zone. I mean, sometimes it's hard, but sometimes we just have to do it. We just have to do it. And it's like, it's okay. I'm thinking I probably need to move this red, what do you call it? There we go. Okay, so this is what we have. Tracy, if you're still on here, you know I let Nichelle drive to practice tonight. Okay, so what y'all think about this? I am going to add some more ribbons along the sides. Thank you. I am actually going to make a little bow, a smaller bow with all of the same ribbon. So, thank you, ladies, for the hearts. You've only made 3 reads because I bought materials and lost my vision. When I'm ready to start again. Yes, it's okay. Start again. It's all right. Now you have the stuff, you know, just make them. So these are going to be 1 loop. This is going to be a 1 loop bow. Of each of the ribbon. Sit this over here. What else did I use? This here. Look, you have tons of stuff. Look, my husband is like, would you stop buying stuff? Use up that stuff that you already have. Little did he know I am. But I also still ordered a few more things. Not many. But I am definitely going to try to use up what I have. Because if not, I'm just going to just have stuff here. And it's like a waste. So, okay, y'all. And I don't want this stuff to just go to waste. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm making the bow, but not what you guys can see. I'm so sorry. Yeah, you have, yes, I mean, hey, it is what it is. But I had, like, Christmas, I did not buy a whole bunch of stuff until after Christmas. I bought stuff because for one, like, from, like, Michael's, because for some reason, a lot of this, Michael's got shipping in after Christmas when everything was 70 and 80% off. So that's when I bought stuff because I just felt like it was, you know, I couldn't really deny it. Yeah, you're lucky. Well, I still have a trunk full of stuff. Okay, so, and I haven't seen my trunk in about 6 months. And my husband keeps being like, you need to clean your trunk out. And I keep telling him that I am, but I just don't have the time. It's just so much. I don't even know what's in my trunk, honestly. I really, truly do not. But as far as like supplies, I do feel like utilize what you have. And that doesn't mean that you're not going to buy anything. But I have been trying to use, especially during Christmas, a lot of the stuff that I already had on hand. I had ribbon that I had for like, seemed like forever. And I started using that first. Which was good because I'm like, I want to buy new ribbon and I want to be able to justify buying more ribbon. Now, I know new ribbon come out all the time. So just because new ribbon come out does not mean that we don't use the ribbon that we already have. Yes, 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 yes. Like I said, I don't even know what's in my trunk. Matter of fact, today, I said to my son, I was like, listen, can you get the stuff out of my back seat? I had, like, my children would get in my car and they're like, Mom, you got all your reef stuff in here. Would you please stop keeping your reef stuff in the back seat? You know, because they are in my car most of the time. So, yeah, stuff is in the car most of the time. You preach that all the time? Yes. Hi, Candy. How are you? Yeah, so I really do try to utilize what I have. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. And matter of fact, this sign that I'm using, it was, I've had it, I think I bought it last year. But I have tons of signs that I have purchased in the past, and they need to be used. So, but other than that, like I said, the struggle was real. And another thing I'll do, I don't throw away my leftovers. I will definitely make a wreath out of what I call scraps. I mean, it's not really scraps, but I call it scraps. And that's where you gotta really be creative, because a lot of the stuff may not go together at all. Now I'm just dovetailing the ends. Oh, what kind of surgery did you have? Ooh. Okay, so here we are. And I'm going to add just a little piece of ribbons on the side. Maybe just some tails. The one thing about this Walmart ribbon is there's not a lot on here. Oh, wow. You know, oh, that sounds painful. Whew. Well, I hope you're feeling better now. I hope so. A cousin of mine, she just got her gallbladder taken out today. So, quite a few people I know that's done had surgeries. Candy, listen, I need to send you a message, okay? About, Candy Crew. Okay, so after my live, I'm going to send you a message. It'll be from Nicole Clay Feaster. Okay. Nothing bad. It wasn't that bad. Yes, it's hard to sit still. Like, I don't like sitting still either. And it's like, really, I think I have carpal tunnel. And just because my hands really get really stiff quickly. That's why, like, I was like really surprised even with just now when I made the bow by hand, that my hands didn't stiffen up, which is good. But I really need to get it checked out. But I'm just afraid that they're going to tell me that I need surgery, and it's a little hard for me to just not do anything. That's a little hard. So I done used up all of the Red Heart ribbon that came from Walmart. Which is fine. Like I said, they don't. I just happen to see a couple of the ribbon, some of the ribbon that they had at Walmart this time. It actually was really cute, so I bought a couple. But I normally try to, when I use like the hey Greg, it's okay, never late. When I use like ribbon from Walmart, I always try to add it with another good quality type of ribbon. Oh, I swear, my son with this drumming is driving me nuts. And he's in his room and I'm in the garage. And I can hear it plain as day. Like, as if it's right here. I swear, it's amazing how you guys can hear it, though. Oh, my goodness, it's driving me bananas. So I'm just trying to use the rest of the it's not like the rest of the ribbon from Walmart. It's not much left, but it's enough for what I need it for. And then I'm going to add these florals and maybe a couple heart picks. Any of you guys, other than the ones that I know of, in the Delaware, Maryland, Pennsylvania area? Okay. I'm going to start with these here. Why is my daughter texting me while I'm on live? Because I have no idea what she just now said. I just happened to see it flash up on the phone. That's another one reason why I don't like using my phone too much now while I'm doing lives. Okay. You know what? I am going to add some greenery first. I'm going to add a little bit of greenery, y'all. All right. So I'm using some of this. This is from Hobby Lobby. I bought a lot of this, so I won't be too much longer, y'all. And I will take pictures of this tomorrow on my front door and post it so you guys can see. All right. Gotta have some greenery coming out. Yes, it's one of my favorites too. When they're 50% off, I normally try to buy like quite a bit of it. And that's what I'm saying. Like, it's gonna always be stuff that you're gonna use or that you're gonna buy no matter what. So don't get me wrong when I say using the stuff what I have, that does not mean the stuff that I use on a regular basis, because I do use this on a regular basis, especially during the spring and summer. And I'm just using my my glue pot, glue skillet. Y'all have anything planned for this weekend? And do any of you guys have regular 9 to 5, well, maybe not 9 to 5, but a full-time job other than wreath making, if you're a wreath maker? Thank you, Greg. I need to get a, what do you call it? A wreath stand like you. You do, Greg? I never knew that. As much as I watch you, I never knew that. I thought this was your full-time job. Wow. Now, Missy Lane, I'm young, but guess what? I'm retired too. I am. I retired from the state of Pennsylvania Department of Corrections back in 2014, 14, 15, something like that. All right, I'm gonna just use this last one just because I have it off. So sometimes I miss working. Sometimes, not often, but I do sometimes. Um, okay. That's cool, Greg. And I'm sure you do a good job. The greenery is from Hobby Lobby. Okay. I'm gonna put in the red. I don't know what you call. I don't know what you call these. I call it like a cabbage rose. Um, I'm not exactly sure of the name, so I'm not going to attempt it because I know I'm going to mess it up. But to me, it looks like a cabbage rose. Although I'm thinking these are going to be too big, so I might have to add some other little pink roses that I have. Let's see. I think that's what I'm going to do. I have some pink roses. I'll put the white in. Let's see. Thank you. I'm going to use the larger ones first. And again, so these white roses I used on my Valentine's tree. These are what I had left over from that. So I figured, let me use them on this. Thank you, Elaine. Let me add in some of these roses. I don't know what they are. I call everything a rose, unless it look like a tulip. I know what some stuff are, but I am not good with the names of these florals. And I keep saying that I'm gonna let me cut that. Make it too. That I'm gonna like try to learn, but it never seems to happen. Unfortunately. And I am going to fluff out my bow again once I get finished with these florals, because it's going to keep messing back up. Give me a second, y'all. Let me look over here and see if I have any more of those pink roses. American. I need to add something else to that. All right, I'm about to come in with like a, I don't know what color this here. This is like a peony. But I am going to take off the little pieces like this and use those because I want it to be a little fuller. Thank you guys for staying on here with me. Designs. Thank you. Yeah, I tries. I mean, look, I'm not a florist. Hey, Miss Teresa. You know, I am not a florist. So, whew. Knowing the names of these florals are not my strong suit. Long shot. And I actually got these red peonies from Amazon. I got them off of Amazon. I haven't ordered many florals off of Amazon, but these here, I really like them, and they seem to hold up very well. Thank you, Miss Teresa. You do too, girlfriend. I'll be watching your stuff. Put that down in there. On my nails. Okay. Now I'm just filling in little spaces with like right up under here. Just so I can add some extra color, some depth to it. I'm really out of my comfort zone right now, but you gotta do that. Sometimes when I get to going, when I'm in the mood, I get to going. Yeah, I really like them. I've used a few of them that I have purchased back like summer of towards the end of the summer of last year, and they work very well. Like, I haven't had any issues. I really like them. I'm going to start trying to go live early, y'all. Yes, this is on the evergreen base. This is the a teardrop. The swag, teardrop swag. So, yep. Now I don't really use the round ones, but I have them and I keep saying that I need to utilize them because if not, they're just sitting there because I don't need any evergreen reuse except for teardrops during Christmas. So I really need to start utilizing. This is why I said utilizing what I have because if not, it's going to go to waste. Make sure that's down up in here. Not far enough. I need to cut it a little more. My daughters are home. They used my car tonight. Thank you, Miss Regina. I let my 17-year-old drive my car now. If y'all don't know, I do have a BMW, and that's my baby. I love my car, and I would be so upset if something happened to it. But from time to time, I let her use the car to go to cheerleading. Any of you guys that have children, you let them use your cars? Thank you, Miss Elaine. Alright, I'm just gonna use the rest of these white roses. See, I know what they are. I told y'all. I know what some things are. One more little baby one. You borrow your son's car? Listen, I wish I could borrow my son's car. My son is 20 and he don't have a car. He needs one. But he don't have one yet. So he normally use my husband's car, so. The girls, they love my car. Let's see, do I need to add anything else? I think I want to just leave this like it is. I don't want to add too much. So what do you think? Yeah, some on the sides. I need to add something over here. You know what? I'm going to put a couple picks in here. Little heart picks. I'm going to add some of these. Thank you. Thank you for the hearts. Thanks, Greg. Let's see. I need some color over here. Let's see. Let me put a little more another piece of greenery right there. Cause it's just naked. And I don't like naked. Thank you. Thank you guys. get a few things done before Saturday. Well, yeah, before Saturday, because like I said, I'll be out in Baltimore because I live in Delaware. We're in Delaware, and my daughters have cheerleading competition in Baltimore, and it's a 2 day, so we will be staying all 2 nights. We'll go down tomorrow evening after they come out of practice, and we'll be there until Sunday after they finish with awards. So hopefully they show. I'm hoping that they win, get a first place win. And my daughters are on this. They go to the same cheerleading gym, but they're on 2 different level teams. And I'm hoping that both teams do very well. Come on. This is not going down in here. Let's try this now. Oh, I hate all these glue spiders. And I'm gonna add one like this. Thank you, Miss Cindy. Miss Cindy, my husband will be down there this probably next week to bring you your bows. He's actually just going back to work yesterday. I'm gonna stick this here. Okay, that's fine. No problem. Okay. All right, I like totally did this backwards. Let me take this out. I need to switch off. I don't want to put the same colors like side by side. So hopefully I could get this out. Yes. Okay. Add a lot of glue. Okay, why do I seem like I'm still doing something crazy? No, I'm right, I think. If I'm not right, guess what? I'm not worrying about it. I'm not taking nothing else back out. Okay. I'm gonna put one more heart, and I am gonna use pink just to give some extra color up at the top. And this will be it. Okay. So here we are, y'all. This is it, the finished product. Y'all tell me what you think. Let me hold this up a little bit. Don't mind the background, because I have so much stuff. You're about ready to give up. People here don't want to pay much for reason, and they will go to flower shops and pay a lot. Supplies are high. Yes, listen. You know what, Miss Teresa? Thank you, Miss Mary Kay. Don't give up. Thanks, Miss Linda. Don't give up, Miss Teresa. Look, listen. I know it's scary, but try to go live, and you'll get a different audience. Like, it's just, I don't know how to explain it, but you'll be surprised on how you the difference. And maybe like stage things differently. Sometimes we gotta get creative. Thank you, Miss Elaine. We have to get creative with the way we say things. I am horrible at that. I be getting my husband or my mom to think of stuff to say about the reefs, because sometimes before I really started going live last year, I felt the same way. Sometimes I still do, but sometimes it might just be me, and start doing some craft shows. I do craft shows, and I mean I sell stuff on Facebook. You know, last year I was doing live sales on Facebook when we had what was it, 2020, because it was COVID, nobody was out, and you know, people, we couldn't go out, we had to stay in. So I was doing live sales on Facebook. So it's just one of those things where I know it's hard, but try not to give up. Even if you gotta just take a break, just take a break and then go back to it. But don't give up. Oh, you're welcome, Miss Elaine. I don't mind sharing. I'm gonna try to get on here tomorrow too. If I don't start doing them like almost every day, then it's gonna be it's gonna be hard for me to continue on. But I do appreciate you guys being on here with me. Thank you very much for chit chatting, and hopefully I could get back. I'll get back in the flow of things, and so that this way I could start doing my lives again back on a regular basis. So if you have not already, please make sure you follow, spread the love, tell your friends to come watch, you know, and again, I appreciate it. If you just hopping on, I am finished, but please make sure you watch the replay, and you can put a hashtag replay. If you have any questions, just leave a comment even on the replay, because I do go back and I answer. So with that being said, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for hanging out with me. Okay, all right, y'all have a good night, happy new year, and I'll see you guys soon. All right, good night.